Hey, this is Elgin from the Cracked House Podcast, back with another MOTU Monday video here on YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at Stratos, new Eternia Stratos. Actually got this one on clearance. That's right, the clearance train does not stop here. It keeps rolling. So yeah, I got I think a Target clearance. But we're going to check this out in just a little bit. Alright, we're back. We're looking at new Eternia Stratos from Masterverse. That's right, I got it on clearance for $10.99, originally $21.99. I believe it was at Target on one of those end cap clearance things that they have. Saw it there, grabbed it immediately, and ran away laughing giddily. Of course, we got the side book end artwork, which looks great, of course. And, of course, the back, the box artwork also looks great. Of course, this wave we have Evelyn, Frosta, the Evelyn, Batlin, whatever you want to call them, Frosta, Roboto, and, of course, Stratos. Stratos is the winged warrior. The once majestic mystic mountains now lay scattered and ruined shards across the oceans of Eternia. Stratos reforms Avion as a nest of island outposts, protecting ships from pirates, marauders, and, worst of all, Merman and his sub-oceanic monstrosities. Through hardship and turmoil, Stratos proves to be the most resilient of new Eternia's warriors. So, Merman is, I guess, his main foe. I didn't really know that, I guess, that Merman was like, I suppose, air, water. I don't know. You would think birds would attack fish anyway, because, you know, for food. But, anyway, so that's new Eternia. This is the new Eternia line, is the kind of the original designs. Let's say original designs inspired by classic concepts. Another version of Masterverse. You have, you know, segments of Princess of Power, new Eternia, a bunch of other lines within the same line. So let's take a look at them here, and we have kind of the classic gray version of Stratos. What you would have seen in Filmation, and I do like that it has this. The wings are in two pairs, kind of to help with the movement, articulation of his arm, instead of just being one single wing, which I believe was on most of the Vintage and Origins. It just was one single wing, and then he does have this top wing portion as well, which is pretty cool, which they added on with kind of similar to what Filmation would be as well. Of course, we have this is the blue and red version. Of course, there was a red and blue winged version on the Vintage toys. Whether we'll see that is another thing. Well, so, you know, are we gonna see a late night Stratos, as we call it, where he looks like he's like flesh colored as opposed to the gray? You know, are we gonna see the female version of Stratos as well, that they had in the cartoon? We don't know. As you can see on his back, he does have on his harness, he does have a spot for his little jetpack, which it comes with. Of course, we can attach that, possibly. There we go. Just attaches there on back. Of course, I never understood why, as a bird, he had a jetpack when he should be able to fly, but, you know, that's you know, it is what it is, I guess. And then he does have a little mask, which I thought was a cool addition. Almost like a flight, like a jet pilot would have. Hopefully that fits onto his face like that, and then it plugs into his little fanny pack that he has in the front here as well. I don't think that's a cool feature. You know, if he is gonna fly like a jet with a jetpack, might as well have those to, like, you know, to protect us so he can breathe air. You know. He does also come with this weapon, the staff of Avion, I believe. Which is kind of cool that they have that as an additional weapon. Let's see, we can try to get that in his hand, maybe. Oh man, his hands are tough to get. There we go. He has that. He also does have a couple of hand sculpts. Open hands, basically. You guys see him. Notice that he has these little pieces up here, like pegs. I'm not really sure what those extra pegs are for. So, of course, if you don't want this little fanny pack thing, it can be taken off the back of the harness there as well. So yeah. But yeah, otherwise it looks great. Get that classic look for Stratos. Of course, Stratos was part of the original 8, the vintage line. So glad to see it make its way into Masterverse, just like this. So looking good, Stratos. You know, with that thing. So cool. Like I said, I'm not really sure what those pegs are for. Maybe someone in the comments can comment below what these little extra pegs are for. If you know. If you don't, then we'll both not know together. But yeah, that's it for the figure. It looks cool. Very classic look, but with an update to it, which is awesome, of course. So there he is, Stratos, flying away. Before he can fly away, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Monday for MOTU Monday here on YouTube. And be sure to go to our website, www.cracktasticplastic.com. The website's the place to go for all the things you need to know, like links to our social medias, our Amazon wish lists, which if you felt so generous as to get us something, we would give you a shout out and say thank you, and do a video like this to do all of those things. You can also look for our podcast, which comes out every other Tuesday. Download wherever you listen to podcasts. Patreon at patreon.com. We have for only $5 a month, you can be an exclusive Patreon member with our exclusive chat that links you to any of the podcasters, including myself, and talk about whatever you want to talk about. There's also bios and merch, like this hat, or other things with our name on it that you can get, and it helps support us. Of course, speaking of support, we couldn't have any other support other than our sponsors, which are, I was going to put them over there. Our sponsors, which are Toy Hacks at toyhacks.com, where we have a monthly caption contest. Check that out on our social media. And Big Bad Toy Store, where if you use our affiliate link, which is bbts.cracktasticplastic.com, it sends you straight to the website and tells you that we sent you there. So check out all those things at our website, www.cracktasticplastic.com. This guy looks awesome. Glad to have him in the collection as always. And Stratos is saying, see you later. And I'm saying ciao for now.